Hi, my name is Ross Kennedy. Welcome to St. Norbert's Computer Lab. I'm sorry that I couldn't be here to join you tonight, but welcome to Back to School Night. And thank you, of course, for coming to the Computer Lab. I wanted to give you a chance to get a visual tour of what's going on in my lab here and all the things that your students are going to get a chance and an opportunity to do while they are here. Let's get right to it by taking a look, of course, across the room. We have 26 computers, all fully functional within the room. The ones that you're looking at now are the newer 9 or so XP systems with a few wonderful programs on it that we're going to get a chance to take a look at. But all around the room are 26 computers that there's never a shortage of computers when the students are in here. In fact, if there's a class in here, there's often extra computers for any other students within the school to come down and use a computer if they need to. Every student has their own individual login ID. They use these login IDs specifically to get to their programs, their documents, their desktop backgrounds, everything that they've personalized on their computers they have access to on any computer within the school by using their specific personal login IDs. They all know that, they're all very excited about that, and they've enjoyed creating their own artwork on their programs and on their computers and having access to it every time they log in. Let me get right to some of the technology that we've had in the room here. The first thing you can see is that there's a smart board with a projector, which is a very good teaching tool for teaching to a whole classroom full of kids. The technology on there is pretty amazing. You can do full video and everything else on there, you know, just so the students can have a chance to see what you're doing all at once and you can get their attention. Some of the things that you'll see on these computer screens are what the kids are using throughout the school year. The first page I want to show you is an internet page by which ACE Technology Group has blocked. We have ACE Technology Group here to block pages that might be questionable, and the students have seen this page quite a bit, not necessarily because they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, but because ACE Technology has a very good system by which they block pages that may have something that the kids are not able to see or not permitted to see. At no time do the students ever have the opportunity to chat with anybody outside of this room. There's no internet connectivity in that way, and all video and pictures and chats have been blocked so that there's complete safety within the walls here. We also have, I have a screen here of St. Norbert's web page. Of course, you can see that from home, and you can get that the address by calling the school. The kids can get access to that from here as well. We'll be working with Microsoft Word, of course, which is a very important program to know in society today, in our culture, in our job and workforce. We use Microsoft Word primarily for letter writing and documents and projects, and of course they'll be using it at length for their own papers as they go through their schooling. Then also the kids need to know some things depending on the grade and age level about database. So we'll be using Microsoft Access as a database program to learn certain functions about that. We'll probably be spending the least amount of time on database, but there will be coverage appropriate to their age level. Similar to databasing is Excel, which is spreadsheets. Of course, spreadsheets have a multitude of uses, and we're going to be covering how they can use spreadsheets effectively in their papers and for other purposes as well, using formulas and so forth. Not all of it is going to be something that may cause your students to groan a bit. Of course, kids love to use PowerPoint. I like to use PowerPoint as well. However, this video was a much easier way of showing you quickly all the things that we're accessing here and the things that we're going to be doing. 7th and 8th graders will have the opportunity to be doing an elective in my room doing Movie Maker and also Photoshop and some Publisher. This is just how a Movie Maker file might look. Okay, so something like that, real quick and real subtle, will be, you know, it's the kind of thing that the kids will have the opportunity to put together their own projects real fast by using video clips and so forth. Also, for the younger kids, we have an access to a program here that's called Sensa-Language. And what happens is they actually will go through a series of lessons, once I get the screen to pop up here, of how to good placement of their hands on the keys, as well as how to type properly and find the keys without having to look and so forth. Depending on your age level, we'll be going through that throughout the year. And then of course there's fun programs on here. After their work is complete, they can get on and do Kid Picks, which is a game that all the kids certainly enjoy. And then there's educational fun programs as well. Jumpstart this is a kindergarten Jumpstart game where kids can do some very educational and fun to learn projects as well. Your kids should have a great time in here this year. I'm looking forward to getting to know every single one of them, and it has been my pleasure to meet most of them as it is. Let me attach this so I can say goodbye to you. Again, thank you for coming to the computer lab, and I'm sorry again that I couldn't greet you. If you have any questions, you're free to email me. You'll find my email on the website. It's rkennedy@stnorbert.org. Thanks again for coming to the computer lab, and I hope one day to meet you face to face. Bye-bye.